The making of the upper of our derby boots, we've been able to go from this pattern that we drew geometrically to getting these pieces. This is our VAM. This is the lining. Forget about the holes that we have here. It's going to be covered. And we went directly to this is what our quarter looks like in the last part. But then there was no line there. We did not draw any line on it. This is basically for design sake. You can decide to put it, you can decide to not put it. So we just drew a line here that is going to serve as a place for design stitches. We decided to cut this part off to make up this part like this, right? We decided to mark another line here so that we can sew on it for design. Then we decide to uh, cut this out from here, and this is what is supposed to look like, right? Everything was derived from one quarter piece that we drew earlier on. uh you can stick to whatever design you want to draw. You can draw whatever, you can cut out any part. The pattern remains the same, the method remains the same. Now this is what the upper looks like when we are done. This line that we have here, this line that we have here is what we represented here with three row of stitches here, and this part that we cut off is this part now, right? This line of stitches that we put here is this line. It extends forward, right? And the quarter, I mean the vamp remains the vamp, other than we added something to the top, which is this right here, and that is visible here. Okay. And so how to couple the shoe? Number one, whatever pieces you get from here, from the quarter, make it whole again. That is, uh, join them together back to make one piece like we have here. We've added this to this, and for our own case, when we were drawing, we added allowance for folding here. So that is why you can see at this edge, this is actually folded over this part on the inside. This is folded inside, and the folding gets to the top here. Then we sew them together at the back. The sewing is protected by this little piece of material here. Then we just do double stitches on both sides of the joining. If you look well, you can see the stitch that join the middle, I mean the two pieces together. Then we run two stitches here, two stitches here. Then the top, instead of leaving the top to be bare, uh while we were doing while we were folding this one, we folded it halfway up to this part, so this part is still open, was still open. Then we do a stitch and turn starting from inside here all the way to this side. Then after the stitch and turn was completed, we folded the little part that is remaining here. Then our lining, which is this, remains the same. We join at the back like this, and you fix. uh for the vamp, we decided to go ahead to crimp the tongue part of it. You can decide to leave it, there's really no uh issue. It's going to come up by itself while when you are lasting, and when the person start wearing it, it's going to take the shape at the long run. But we decided to just make it have that shape so that you can see the way this one is coming up, the tongue is also up there, right? Then for the fixing, which is where we couple this to this. Is very simple. Open this part like this. um Open this part like this and come all the way to this side, just the normal way you do a derby shoe. There's really no special thing going on here. Just the normal way you do your derby shoe. Nothing special going on. Then you sew this one first. When you are done, when you are completed the stitching of this one, that is when you should now put this on. Okay. Then the result is this. It's that simple. Thank you.